Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. Fugitive Joshua Zimmerman, who escaped from the DeSoto County Circuit Court building in Mississippi on June 14th, was captured after a nearly 70-day manhunt. U.S. Marshals and Chicago SWAT apprehended him after an overnight standoff at a Chicago restaurant on August 21st, 2024. Zimmerman, charged with murder in Texas and other felonies, evaded authorities by slipping away from a group of inmates during a court hearing, changing clothes, and removing his shackles. His escape prompted an extensive investigation involving federal, state, and local agencies. Officials are now focused on extraditing Zimmerman back to Mississippi to investigate how he managed to escape. In other developments, 3 staff members at a high school in Sanski Most, Bosnia, were killed when a school employee opened fire with an automatic rifle. The shooter, who targeted the school dean, secretary, and a teacher, then attempted to take his own life, but was critically injured and transferred for emergency treatment. The incident occurred at 10:15 a.m., and no students were involved as the school was still closed for the summer holidays. The shooter, reportedly a janitor with a history of conflicts with the management and facing disciplinary action, sought out specific victims. Mass shootings are rare in the Western Balkans, though the region has many weapons from the 1990s wars. An investigation is ongoing. In another update, a Kentucky man, Jesse Kipf, was sentenced to over 6 years in prison for faking his death to avoid child support payments. In January 2023, Kipf accessed Hawaii's death registry using stolen credentials and falsely certified his death. This led to his registration as deceased in multiple government databases. Besides this, Kipf also infiltrated death registries in other states and various business and governmental networks, attempting to sell access on the dark web. He was sentenced to 81 months in prison and will serve 85% of his sentence before being placed under 3 years of probation. The U.S. Attorney emphasized the severity of Kipf's actions and the importance of cybersecurity. In other news, scientists have discovered evidence of a former magma ocean at the moon's south pole based on soil samples analyzed from the Chandrayaan-3 mission. The study, published in Nature, reveals a uniform elemental composition consistent with an ancient magma ocean, primarily composed of pharaohine anorthosite and containing various minerals. The samples were collected by India's Vikram lander, which made a historic touchdown in August 2023. Researchers believe the magma ocean existed for tens to hundreds of millions of years after the moon formed from debris created by a massive impact on Earth. This discovery confirms long-standing theories about the moon's geological history and evolution. Future missions aim to explore permanently shadowed regions for potential water sources. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale!